Hey, what's up everybody? Joshua Casper back at you with Plugin Boutique, and today we're checking out RX8's brand new module called SpectralRecovery. RX8 just came out and there are a bunch of new modules, and this is one of them. And I'm going to show you how to use it with using this clip of a podcast or Zoom call I had with artist BT about plugins. So this is what the audio sounds like out of the gate.
Clean, it's got no jitter, sample accurate. I use it to augment a lot of subtractive analog synth.
Okay, so you can actually see here in the spectrum that right around, I'd say, 12 kilohertz, all of the audio is lopped off. And that is very common when you're getting audio from Skype or Zoom, for example. So what SpectralRecovery does is tries to fill out that upper frequency content to make the voice sound more natural. And it also, if you check the spectral patching, does spectral patching for frequencies below that cutoff. So if I come in here and actually zoom in, you can see here that we have some patches missing inside of the frequency content. And what that is just the compression algorithm cutting what it thinks isn't needed for you to be able to hear the voice using the same bandwidth, essentially. So what we can do is choose a preset up here, or we can just hit learn, and it's going to learn the audio that we have and make a custom preset for us. And we can actually increase the size of this as well. Let's go ahead and hit learn. Okay, and now it's done its job. And then we have amount, vowel sibilant balance. And this is here because you might find when you run SpectralRecovery that, or at least in my experience so far, has been that sometimes the S's actually get overpronounced when you do this. So if you want to roll back on that without having to use the separate DS module, you can just do it right here inside of the processing. I'm going to leave it off for now just so we can really hear. And we can also see using the spectrum whereabouts the audio begins to roll off. So we can actually move it closer to there if we want, but let's leave it right around here where the dip really starts to happen. And then we have a smoothing option as well. But what I'm going to do is just go ahead and hit render. And you can actually visually see inside of the spectrum that the frequency content in the higher frequencies has actually been synthesized. And in fact, what it's doing is listening to the entire frequency spectrum that is there and making intelligent guesses based on machine learning and artificial intelligence, what those higher frequencies should be and should sound like. Let's go ahead and listen now.
Wavetable synth is great. It's clean. It's got no jitter, sample accurate. I use it to augment.
All right, so there it was, and here it is without.
Wavetable synth is great. It's clean. It's got no jitter, sample accurate. I use it to...
While the difference is a little slight because we are talking about really high frequency content, it does sound more natural. And I also want to jump in here and show you, if you look right here, let me actually zoom in, make the highlight over here and zoom in. Look at this empty frequency space. And after the SpectralRecovery with the patching, you can see that that's filled out as well. And that actually happens throughout the entire piece here. Again, pay attention to this spot. And really, a lot of these different places have been synthesized essentially to making it sound more full and more natural. It is a really great tool for anyone who's doing work that is recorded via Zoom or Skype or anything like that you want to sound better and more natural. A really, really great addition to RX8, and that's just one of the many new modules. That's the new SpectralRecovery module. We're going to be doing a lot more videos for RX8, so make sure to subscribe. I'm Joshua Casper. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video.